Here's Kumar Rocker trying to shake off some first inning trouble. He's really been very good this year outside the first inning.
Yeah, his last 4 starts, 1.5 ERA. He's really had to work on settling in the first inning. 11 earned in the first inning, 11 earned for the rest of the inning.
He starts it off against Travis Bazzana tonight.
Bazzana hitting leadoff for the 11th time this year. Stephen Kwan, their leadoff man the last couple of years.
As Bazzana cracks one to right, this is deep, and this one is gone. Travis Bazzana continues the first inning trouble for Rocker. It's a leadoff homer, and it's 1-0.
So Travis Bazzana got into a hitter's count and drove one out of here to right field. And the one thing we were told about before the game, the only part of this ballpark where the ball seems to really carry, straightaway right field.
1 out, and it's Chase DeLauder who has provided some punch early in his big league career as well. DeLauder had a great first week of the season.
Pitch.
Strike 3. DeLauder tried to check his swing, didn't matter as Rocker put that right over the outside part of the plate at the knees. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Oh, the bogey honk.
Rocker with back-to-back strikeouts. Parker Messick has been tremendous for the Guardians. 6-1 at 2.21 ERA. Just an attacker out there on the mound.
I love what I see from this young man. The fastball command, the changeup, and obviously the breaking ball. The changeup to me is his very best pitch.
And faces Wyatt Langford back in action after missing 39 games.
Langford drives one out toward right center field. DeLauder over in the gap. He makes the catch on the move.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 5, Corey Seager.
Here's Seager. He was in an 0 for 27 slump when he got hurt. Rangers went 9-10 without Corey.
It's this one in the air, shallow left. Ramirez goes out. So does the shortstop Rocchio. But Ramirez, as he backpedals, makes the catch. 2 outs. Nice play by Messick on a ball hit up the middle as he picks it to finish off a 9-pitch 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
1-0 Cleveland leading. It'll be Rhys Hoskins to lead off for the Guardians.
This is Rhys Hoskins, the veteran, as he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on base here in the second inning as well. And a line drive to right center field. Nimmo gets over but has to play it on a bounce. Hoskins is headed for third base. Nimmo gets it into second. Hoskins goes first to third on the base hit by Stephen Kwan.
And Guardians at the corners, and once again leading 1-0.
The line moves to the number 8 batter, Austin Hedges. Kwan's running, and Hedges takes strike 3, throw to second. Kwan is safe, so a stolen base keeps the inning going as Hedges goes down on strikes, 2 outs. Rocchio grounds it to first. It is bobbled for a moment by Berger, but he has it to end the inning.
Nimmo, Duran, Foscue up here against the lefty Parker Messick. Rangers trailing 1-0 opening game in this 3-game weekend series.
Nimmo gets turned around, and that's strike 3. It's the first punch out for Parker Messick. Justin Foscue is the batter. Foscue is the DH tonight. Parker Messick is off to a good start. 6 up, 6 down, 2 strikeouts in the second. Bazzana leads off here in the third inning. His 4th home run as a big leaguer so far. Just extremely impressive with his plate discipline. Full count pitch coming from Rocker. Bazzana lines it to center field, a base hit. So everything we said and have heard about Travis Bazzana, we've seen in his first 2 at-bats here tonight. Bazzana runs again. Ramirez strikes out. Throw to second is not in time. Bazzana has a stolen base. Broken bat pop-up on the infield. Young and Seager are both there, and it's Young who squeezed it in front of Seager to win the inning.
Our bottom half of the third inning, bottom third of the order here for the Rangers. Berger, Higashioka, and Hellman against Parker Messick. It's a 1-0 ball game.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Messick goes to the changeup to put away Berger.
I love the depth change, and he grips it and rips it.
Ground ball in the hole. Ramirez diving stop. Gets up, fires to retire Higashioka.
What a play by Ramirez. That is out number 2. Perfect game, still intact.
It's Hellman's a fly ball to right center. This is DeLauder as he ranges back and grabs it to end the inning. Parker Messick's retired all 9 to start.
Here comes the 4th inning with Cleveland leading 1-0.
Here's Stephen Kwan.
singled his first time up, later stole a base.
As Kwan bats and hits a fly ball to right center field. This one's headed for the gap and it falls in, bouncing all the way to the wall. Extra bases for Kwan as he pulls up at second base and has a 2-out double. Stephen Vogt said they'd like to see Kwan pull the ball a little bit more. He's pulled it twice today for base hits.
And Austin Hedges is coming up next. Man at second, 2 outs.
Hedges pops one shallow center. That gets down to base hit. Heading home is Kwan. He'll score the second run of the game. 2-out rally for the Guardians makes it 2-0.
Bottom of the lineup, Wayne wasting no time, and that's the same sinker that Kwan squared up. Just being able to pull your hands through it and show your strength to be able to muscle up.
Parker Messick back to work on the top of the Texas lineup as it's 9 up, 9 down for Messick.
Giving up leadoff home runs, not a good recipe for that. Parker Messick, though, strikes out the leadoff man here in the fourth.
Here's Josh Young out on a comebacker his first time up.
There's a chopper up the middle. Rocchio can't reach it. Base hit. The Rangers have their first tonight.
And it dribbled into center for the first base runner for the Rangers tonight.
Pops it up. Might stay in play. Ramirez with a chance near the dugout. Makes the running catch.
The Guardians lead by the score of 2-0. And for the third time tonight, Travis Bazzana will lead off an inning.
Here's a fair ball off the bat of Bazzana. He's 3 for 3 tonight. That ball gets hung up in the netting down the right field side. And Bazzana's thinking about 3. Here comes the throw from Nimmo. It's cut off. It's a triple for Bazzana.
Bazzana has a triple and is now just a double shy of a cycle. What a start to the night for Travis Bazzana.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Ramirez. So he tries to dump one down the third base side. And Young moving back makes the running catch in foul ground. And Bazzana has to stay at third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Rocker with a couple of big outs after the leadoff triple, trying to work out of trouble here.
Excellent backdoor slider, and the difference, Wayne, that ball was down.
Rocker a 1.52 ERA over his previous 4 starts allowed.
Fly ball right field. Brandon Nimmo is there, and the leadoff triple produces nothing for Cleveland. Kumar Rocker with a good job to get out of the pit.
Rangers have managed just 1 hit through 5 innings against the lefty Parker Messick. That being a 2-out single by Josh Young in the 4th.
Texas has really struggled at home to score runs.
Fly ball left. Higashioka sends one deep. The Rangers get on the board. It's 2-1 on a second deck shot from Kyle Higashioka.
Second deck for Kyle Higashioka. It's his 4th home run of the year. And the Rangers get to within a run here at 2-1.
Kyle did an excellent job of getting himself in a hitter-friendly count. Messick just said, I'm going to challenge him with the fastball. He was right on time.
Now up to the 3rd time through the order again. We showed you the numbers for Messick 3rd time around. Opponents start to get to him a little bit more.
Sliding safely into second is Wyatt Langford with a double.
Here comes Corey Seager, 0 for 2 so far. Grounded out his last time. He's 0 for his last 29, dating back to his time before he went on the injured list. Here's a fly ball left. That's hit well. Quad's going back. Out near the wall. It's gone. Welcome back, Corey Seager. It's an opposite field 2-run homer and a lead for Texas.
Wayne, we talked so much about the offense and lack thereof, and the balls are not flying out. Well, somebody must have got the AC right in this stadium because the ball is flying. You have to be a strong individual to hit the ball with that much authority in this ballpark like that.
3-2 Texas.
2 up, 2 down. Brings up Travis Bazzana, the former #1 pick. Is a double away from the cycle tonight.
And he's going to have to do it against a left-handed reliever.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and a swing and a miss, strike 3. Big out for Beeks and the Rangers. Bazzana cut down.
Texas with a 3-2 lead.
A strikeout and a walk for Hoskins tonight. Strike 3. Cole Lance swings him up with the curve.
That's illegal in Texas. They got to check on that backdoor slider. That was excellent.
And there's ball 4. So after that challenge gets a call overturned, Stuart Fairchild ends up drawing a walk.
Angel Martinez coming to the plate. Switch hitter batting for Stephen Kwan.
Martinez with a pop-up shallow right center. Duran goes out. Carter comes in, and it's Carter who makes the catch.
And back to first base goes Fairchild. Evan got a good read, a good jump when the ball hit right off the end of the bat. And the Guardians, trailing 3-2, are down to their final out.
And Hedges bounces it to the left side. That's through, a base hit. Fairchild goes to second base, and the Guardians have life here in the 9th.
And there are runners at first and second with 2 outs for Brian Rocchio.
It'll be a 3-2 to Brian Rocchio. The runners will take off. And a swing and a miss, strike 3 in the ball gets the final out. He leaves the tying and go-ahead runs on. And the Rangers, thanks to the returning Corey Seager, come back to beat the Guardians 3-2.
That pitch was not a strike, but he got the chase out of Rocchio. And Jacob Latz has nailed down his 9th save of the year.